inside of us. We had it coming along for a while now. We had fire burn to start, but emotions put it out. Just waiting for something to spark again. I keep asking myself how it's happened. Now I'm asking, how will I go on? Now I'm asking, without you. Wildfire at the start, then return to ashes, taken by the wind, gone forever. I wish I could go back and turn the table when we were younger. I wish I could change it all. We fell out, we were the stars with no light, with snow in July, with the earth with no light. I keep asking myself how's it happened. Now I'm asking, how will I go on? Now I'm asking, all that.
Yeah. What's going down, man?
What's going down, good people, good people?
Hey, I see you back in the building, man.
Say, man, we had a little difficulties last night. I want to apologize to anybody that was on last night.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. Some of these technical difficulties you can't control. You know, well, most of them, all of them, you can't control.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Be like that sometimes, man. I hope y'all are enjoying this awesome matchup right now. We're getting blessed with on this Sunday, man. You know, the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky. If you know Indiana Fever, that was one of the weaker teams coming in, but they're on a 4-game winning streak right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and it's not just Caitlin Clark. Let's not get it twisted. You know,
no, because you can't win a game by yourself. I don't care how good you are.
Yeah, and what's that? The young lady from South Carolina she's playing with. Her name just left my mind right now.
The one that's playing with Caitlin or the one?
The one's playing with Caitlin. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just came back, so that has changed everything for Indiana.
Yeah, that has helped out a lot. And you heard about Angel Reese, the first WNBA player rookie in history to have 7 straight double-doubles.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And they showed a couple of knockdowns she suffered. And it's hate against all of the young ladies that, I mean, I ain't gonna say hate, but they don't like their style.
Yeah, they all getting beat up.
Yeah, because they don't like their style.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
coming in with a new swag.
I mean, and that money.
Everybody's loving it.
Deep pockets.
Yeah, and they passing them not only in popularity, they pass them in money. You know, so,
yeah.
So you know all that, but this is the thing. All those girls got to do is toughen up and keep balling, and they'll be all right.
Yeah, and I think WNBA did a really good job of ensuring that these young superstars will be in the same division. So we get to watch them play several times a year. You know, it's good to have a rivalry like that.
Well,
that brings some. You don't want to have them spread out and never face each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe later in their career.
But all of the teams were at the top.
Yep.
All of the. Yeah, all of the. I mean, at the bottom, the teams that Angel Reese went to and the teams that Caitlin went to, they were all at the bottom. So that's why they ended up. It just so happened they all ended up in the same conference. I'm not so sure if they're in the same division, but they're in the same conference for sure. So they get a chance to play each other. I don't know. I think 3 or 4 times. But all of these young ladies that came in this draft is kind of changing the landscape and the idea that people have about the WNBA.
Yeah, it's cool.
And it's cool, and I love it.
Alyssa Boston is the young lady I was thinking of.
Yeah. When she got some, when she got some help, that changed the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're on the winning streak. They're 7-10 now, and Chicago, they're playing better. It's a good matchup though. Angel Reese is doing what she's doing. She's taking advantage of, I think her last name is Smith, down on the block. That's what she's been doing all season. Getting her out of position and getting her real low. In the paint, and then just taking advantage of on those high percentage shots. And then Caitlin Clark, man, she's been coming out here. I think she hit her first 2, but she's been hitting threes, man, and she's showing that complete game she has with the assists and rebounds and everything else she's been doing. So, but yeah, the double doubles by Angel Reese is pretty crazy. Yeah. So
she the first WNBA rookie.
Yeah,
not the first person, but the first rookie to have 7 double doubles in a row.
Oh, wow.
And that's
impressive.
Pretty good. That means she's getting on the boards, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure her doubles been with the rebounds.
Yep.
So
I saw a pretty wild stat on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. It said that Caitlin Clark is shooting a higher percentage from 25 feet out than Angel Reese is shooting from 4% out, or from 4 feet out.
Yeah.
That's insane. 4 feet?
What is our overall
compared to 25?
But see, this is the whole thing. That's a microcosm. What is our whole shooting percentage?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you could go dig these analytics. Sometimes they go a little far. I mean, she is shooting more percentage, but she's got 7 straight doubles, so she's been doing something. And then this is the whole thing. When you 4 feet from the basket, you're going against those 6'8", 6'9" girls.
Them big girls on the end.
You're 25 feet from the basket, you wide open.
Yep.
So all that plays a part in it.
For sure. Got those limbs hanging all out.
Yeah.
Challenging everything you put up.
Absolutely,
man. So yeah, welcome back, man. Welcome back. If you see something, say something. If you're in the building, this is a watch party. It's not just a show. You know what I'm saying? Announce your name, announce yourself, and who you going for in this Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky WNBA matchup today, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of, man, it looks like they got some with Aaliyah Boston, her and Camila Cardoza, they were teammates in South Carolina. They've played against each other for a while, and they were just talking about how smart Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston are together. They were both, or is it Alisa or Aaliyah? I'll get that right.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
Boston is the name on the jersey, yeah.
Yeah, but they're both academic All-American, 2-time academic All-Americans, and they're saying you can absolutely tell by the the IQ they're playing with on this court. It doesn't always translate, but with those two, it does.
Yeah, but with those two, it actually does. So some of the people I don't know got some of the highest basketball IQs ever. I don't necessarily. And then it's no matter sports is about split-second decisions.
Absolutely.
About split-second decisions. And if you can think fast and you can make decisions on the fly and on the go, within, if you jump in the air and you look over here, you look over there, you got to pass it one of these ways before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
So you got to make the right choice right then and there, so.
Yeah, and I mean, just looking at the, current, stats right now, Indiana's spreading it out pretty good. They have potentially 4 women that'll be in double figures by the end of this game. And Kelsey Mitchell currently is the leading scorer. She's got 10 points for Indiana. So anytime you can get that kind of production across the board, you're going to be pretty solid.
That's one of the go-to stats that I go to a lot. Is that when the game is over, I go see how many people in double figures.
Yeah.
And now it's not. I would say about, this is just guessing. I ain't did the analytics, but I'm gonna say about 85% of the time, the team with the most people in double figures win that game. Because I be like, okay, they won. Okay, they got this team got 3 people in double figures. They got 5. This team got 4. They got 6.
Yeah.
And nothing's absolute. But if you go to it, it's a high percentage of the games are won when the scoring is distributed, fairly equal throughout the team, and then that way you can't double team one man and all that stuff. So
Now, I know you was talking about it earlier. Do you think it's hate on Angel Reese, or do you think it's karma? The rest of the league sees her applauding Caitlin Clark getting beat up.
It's hate on all. It ain't. I'm gonna tell you like this. They're not gonna look and say, "Oh, she applauded Caitlin get knocked down, so we gonna get her."
But it's like not necessarily Caitlin, but it's like, she gonna play like that? Is she gonna?
No, I don't.
At the end of the
think
day, they are.
See, here we go
sorority,
again.
if you want to call it that. Right?
What the
WNBA, yeah.
But this is the thing: the sorority of the veterans is against the new people.
Yeah,
I can see that. I'm saying now we can't give Caitlin Clark credit for the hate Angel Reese's get.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, so I think it's real hate against her. Because she done got knocked down real hard 2 or 3 times. Just
yeah. It was what, 2 of them within a minute of each other in the last game.
Well, in the last game they clotheslined her.
Yeah, took her down by a neck the second time. Clotheslined her. She was getting off the floor and got back up just to get clotheslined. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, but
that's the way. That's the indoctrination into the league.
And this is the young lady that
you got to be
that fouled Caitlin Clark a couple weeks ago. That's currently on the floor.
Yeah, you gotta.
What goes around comes around, and it's not necessary to don't go out there and play soccer because you still gonna get beat up.
Yeah.
It will go hard.
And then here we go. We isolating the hits on Caitlin. But look at everybody else. They taking hits too.
Oh yeah.
And this young lady here, she's a veteran.
Yeah.
She ain't just coming to the league. So
no.
She
been a real shooter, a real sugar honey iced tea starter though since she's been there.
But hey, that's
with teammates, opposing teams, like she's been going in.
You just gotta suck it up and go if you're gonna play sports. Yeah. You're gonna get banged up a little bit, and
gotta check and make sure we sound right. Ain't
yeah,
no audio checks. We just ran right into it today, man. I hope we don't sound too crazy over here right now. But like I said, man, it's a watch party, so this is not a one-way situation. Definitely want some interaction from whoever's out there watching, man. If you see something, say something. And
I don't know how many on there. I can't. Was that 4? Is that 4?
Was that?
Is there 4 people on there?
Yeah, it looks like we got currently.
Yeah, if y'all out there and watching the game, if you see something, say something.
Say something. And even if you're not watching the game and you just want to talk about anything else in sports, man, y'all know.
Yeah, because
we'll cross the board with it.
We're going to talk a little of this Olympic trials, track and field, in between the timeouts and stuff in the game. And Sha'Carri, everybody call it Sha'Carri, but she said Sha'Carri.
Okay.
Yeah, she said that.
I need to say Sha'Carri then.
She actually won the 100-meter Olympic trials at a 10.70.
Oh, man.
And that's it.
And she let up a little bit.
Yeah, and she kind of still had a bad start, but not bad as the other 2.
I did see Sharika Jackson ran a 10.65 in 2023, though, at the JAAA.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the Jamaican Amateur
that was in what?
Association. 23. It wasn't this year.
Yeah, that was before the World Games, because Sha'Carri beat her in the World Games.
Okay, gotcha. So she had the best time from the year last year, but the head-to-head, she took that L. Yeah, it don't matter.
And every time they raced each other, Sha'Carri ran her down. And right now, it's in Sharika's mind. She ran her down, I think, 6. The only time she didn't run her down was in the semifinals.
Yeah.
When she got third and then had to go for time.
Wow.
And then in the final, so out of the 7 times they raced her, Sha'Carri caught her from behind 6.
Yeah.
So the only thing she got to do is just stay close enough.
Yeah.
If she's close, if she was there in 2 steps, she gonna catch any woman.
That's
in the world.
crazy, man. Because Sharika, she looked like, she got some size on her too, don't she? She like she about 5'8".
Yeah, she got some size, but sprinting is an art, man. And
Oh yeah.
and there's one thing that Sha'Carri does and perfectly is that when your foot strike the ground, your lead foot, it should strike the ground directly under your body.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when sprinters try to go faster, they reach a little farther and then now their foot is hitting in front of their body, which is actually slowing them down a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's why she catches man, because her foot is constantly directly under her body when it strikes the ground.
Man, if she can get that start figured out to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, and then this the whole thing. She gonna have a bad start.
My God.
Yeah,
If she get her start figured out, she'd be low 6.
Well, yeah, if she had everything.
High 5, maybe.
If she get the start figured out, she'll break the world record.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crazy.
So, it's a lot of times, as sprinters, you never figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Caitlin, she hadn't been pulling. That's a great pass. And she's leading. Caitlin Clark currently has, last time she had 7 assists. She's got 8. She's going to have a triple-double by the end of this game, or double-double at least. She's got 8 assists right now, 11 points currently. And, she's absolutely distributing to the right person. You can just tell by the, production of the rest of the team. She's got 8 assists. The next assist person, Aaliyah Boston's got 4. Right? And, they already got 3 girls in double digits right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then, Caitlin probably got the ball in her hands more than anybody. So, you should be doing something with the ball,
Yeah. Man, I just love, this is so cool, seeing the star power out here supporting these WNBA games. We got Chance the Rapper here. They showed Jalen Brunson earlier. And there's several other people that they've been showing throughout the game. And, this is packed house. I got no doubt that that's a packed house right now, wherever they're playing in Chicago. Hey, that's a sold out arena.
All the Caitlin games sold out early.
Mm-hmm.
So we know it's a sold out house,
Yeah, it's just I'm sorry. I absolutely think she is Olympic ready. I think she's.
Was she on the team?
Is she on the team now?
Yeah, I think she's supposed to be taking Brittany Griner's place.
Oh, Brittany Griner's not going now?
I don't quote me on that, but seemed like somebody was talking about that.
Yeah,
that don't mean it's fact. I heard that, so
Okay.
Hearsay is very sketchy.
Sketchy.
Yeah, just like eyewitness is just as sketchy as hearsay almost.
Yeah, and I know they were talking about her going as a possible replacement as well, but you can't tell me that Caitlin Clark, is not one of the best.
Brittany Griner pulled out something's going on with Brittany Griner. She's not going. She's not going to play. So Caitlin is going to take her place.
Man, I'd be nervous as heck to go overseas too if I was Brittany Griner to get on the plane. And man, that's got to be a traumatic situation right there.
Well, I'm not gonna talk about that.
I know. I'm just saying, for her, from her standpoint, only from her standpoint is what I'm talking.
All I'm gonna say, down in my heart, this is the whole thing. Brittany Griner been going to Russia for years.
Yeah,
and I have no idea, but I don't think that's her first time taking those pins on.
Man,
that's her first time getting caught.
And
they knew they was finna start some political stuff.
And so they just
so don't get me started on that because I'm not gonna go down there because that's way too political.
Oh yeah.
And we don't do that. But I just think that turnabout is fair play, and I just want everybody to get treated the same.
Yeah, no doubt. No, because if it was me, I'd still be locked up in one of them camps over there in Russia.
No.
What?
If it was you in the United States, it's people locked up in the United States for those same pins that they People in the United States.
Absolutely.
So why?
Okay.
Okay. Wait, the game, the score.
Yeah.
The score is 50.
Yeah, you're right. It's illegal everywhere.
Yeah, so, you said you didn't have it. No, what's it now? It's a couple of states that is not.
Yeah.
But if you left a state in the United States with those and then went to somewhere, you left somewhere they was illegal, and you landed somewhere they was illegal. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm glad she home, but I just want. Oh. On my teeth. Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's 2-point game, man. We're going back and forth. It's just I just love the fact that WNBA is getting this attention right now, man, over everything else, man. That is one thing that I'm absolutely ecstatic about. 10, 15 years ago, there's no way I'd be watching a WNBA game. It's like, why do they still even have a league right now, But I get it. It's probably a pretty good tax write-off for the NBA owners that own these teams as well, right? You can basically look at it like, let's say a wealthy individual wanted to write off, so he started a little league team and he had to pay for all the uniforms and everything. So that's all tax write-off. So this is all tax write-off for these NBA owners. I don't know if y'all knew that or whatnot, but that's one of the reasons why the WNBA is still going. But at this point in time, it's a lot of talent to watch, right? It's a lot of good talent to watch right now. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, and of course, Donna Taurasi's and all the other exceptional women that have held this league up and been balling for years. We're just now, getting the opportunity to see it on a normal basis, and they've got marketing behind it and made it a very exciting sport. You see what I was talking about?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. But I'll say, the sport is getting a resurgence.
Yeah.
For all the right reasons, man. And women's basketball is really picking up, and I'm and I'm gonna say it like this: it has been some WNBA games on TV. I just hadn't had. Yeah, I didn't like the game. I'm just gonna say it like that. I didn't like the game, but now, but now the game is way more interesting because of the new talent that came in, particularly this year. And everybody got their own reasons, and I got mine, and like I say, some of mine is antiquated, so we ain't gonna discuss those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but it's cool to see what's going down, and coming off a very exciting NBA season as well.
Oh yeah.
The Dallas Mavericks. It's a lot of moves being made. I believe the draft is coming up this week as well, isn't it? NBA draft is coming up very soon.
Yeah, very soon. I can't necessarily say exactly what day, but man, yeah, it's been a lot of moves made, and some of them, all I can say is okay.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, we're looking
I don't know what JJ Redick ever did to become a head coach.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
In the NBA.
We gotta talk about that.
I don't know if it's because him and LeBron got the podcast together.
Oh, we already know what's going on out in LA. I told you.
No, they tried to get Hurley first though, and he turned them down.
Hey, they had to, just like if you put in RFPs or whatever, they knew Hurley wasn't gonna take that job. But they had to act like they were at least making an attempt to go out there, a good faith effort to go out there and get a great coach.
I think they genuinely thought Hurley was going to take the job because they thought the money was going to be so huge because they offered him, what, $70 million?
Yeah, but Connecticut is the richest state in America. You got to know who you're going after. UConn can come up with them cho-chos.
Connecticut is the richest state?
Absolutely.
Per capita or richest period?
Per capita, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So, I was wondering what you thought about that hire with JJ Redick, because this, Baron Davis, he was going off on what you talked about, how he was calling how he said that Jerry West played against a bunch of plumbers. And he was basically saying, look, if Jerry West was playing against plumbers, bro, like, who are you, JJ Redick? He was like, bro, like,
Jerry West said it himself.
He was like,
you having 12 points. I sent you the clip.
Yeah, Baron Davis was like, bro,
what have you done?
And he was like, you didn't even have another job, and you were still only JJ Redick. Yeah. Like, these guys had to play in the, work in the off season and then play. Like, you have 100% time to play basketball,
and all you could average was 12 points.
And all you could be was JJ Redick, bro.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
That was pretty funny to him putting it in them terms.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. Jerry West said this when Jerry West said this. You can go look it up. Jerry West said JJ Redick don't know basketball.
Yeah.
And if Jerry West said it, all the teams he built, all the championship rings, not as a player, but as a general manager and president, he got about 11.
Yeah.
So So yeah, I believe Jerry West before I believe J.J. Redick. I'm gonna say it like that.
If Jerry West and Kobe Bryant were here today, I don't believe this would be the hire for the Lakers. Is what I'm saying. Because Kobe Bryant did not like J.J. Redick either. Did you hear the story about that?
No, I didn't hear the story about that.
So evidently, the first go round when J.J. Redick was on the U.S. Olympic team, right? Kobe just got tired of Coach K praising J.J. Redick, saying how great of a player he was. So he made it his mission
during the practices
to kill J.J. Redick, and he just couldn't stand him at that point after that.
Well, yeah.
He's like, bro, like who is this guy? Who's the hardest working kid? Okay, I'm gonna kill him. And Melo was telling the story.
Oh, you know what I did here? And this the whole thing. I just wondered why J.J. Redick was even on the team in the first place.
Because Coach K was the coach. That's why. Come on now. And he was a heck of a college player. J.J. Redick was a great college player. J.J. Redick was Tim Tebow in basketball almost. Like he was that dude at Duke. You know, sniper. Didn't nobody want to see J.J. Redick. He was that dude. But you know, it's a different game when you get to the NBA. It's not as systematic, right?
I'm gonna say
it's a lot of individual ball players.
Tim Tebow got 2 national championships, right?
Yeah, I think JJ, I think he got 1 at least.
He might have 1. He ain't got 2. You know, during that time, Duke was falling off. You know, I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, I don't know what that's all about. And this is the whole thing. If Jeannie Buss and them is up there making decisions on what LeBron James, what LeBron James want.
You already know that's the case, huh? But they're about to draft Bronny.
Huh?
They're doing everything they can to keep LeBron over there. I'm telling you that.
But this is the whole thing. He ain't gonna be there no more than 2 more years, 1 or 2 more years.
Hey.
I'm not gonna mortgage my future for 1 or 2 years. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. And that's why so many of these teams are struggling now because they're mortgaged all their first round draft choices and all that to get these players that all they want is the money, and then when they get them, they realize that, and then now you're stuck. Yeah. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
So JJ was a 2-time college player of the year. I don't believe I see any national championships.
And this is the whole thing. Some of these statistics now are getting so hollow to me. You know, when these guys, before the 2000s, you go find me a 3-time MVP, got 1 championship.
Yeah.
Go find me a 2-time MVP, don't have no championships in the 90s, in the 80s, the 70s. And go find me that. They didn't play that game to you just because.
Coach K.
I'm finna use one of these new terms just because you're a stat stuffer.
Yeah.
Because you're a stat stuffer. That's all because you ain't winning, man. Yeah. MVPs go with winning.
Man, 7. Right now, Indiana end up 72, Chicago 63, Angel Reese is the line. But yeah, no, it's wild to see this because Duke retired J.J. Redick's number. They retired his number. That's how much Coach K loved him. But, you know, you asked, and I mean, he was a dog at Duke, like I said.
I think Christian Laettner was 2-time player of the year. Did they retire his number?
Mm-hmm.
Did they retire Grant Hill's number?
I'm not sure.
Man, JJ
Redick, let's see.
Hey, JJ, I ain't got no hate towards you, but you got hate towards us older guys, so guess what? We don't like you either.
Yeah, we gonna find a reason not to give you them flowers, bro.
I mean, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not, you know.
Yeah, they retired Grant Hill's number.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you retired J.J. Redick, man, I got some more guys that went to Duke need their number retired.
For real.
Because J.J. Redick is not nearly the... I'm going to say this. As a college player, Bobby Hurley was better.
Man, they retired Christian Laettner's number. Duke just retiring numbers. So like,
they retired Bobby Hurley's number?
That's the thing.
Because Bobby Hurley got a couple of national championships.
Yeah, Bobby Hurley was the truth at Duke.
Yeah, that's what I say. To me, if you want to talk about Duke players, I'll take Bobby Hurley over J.J. Redick all day, every day.
Bobby Hurley. Let me see. Bobby Hurley.
Probably.
Number 11 retired by the Duke Blue Devils.
Okay.
Duke ain't got no numbers left.
Yeah, they ain't got no numbers left.
But that's why Kyrie didn't wear number 11 at Duke. He wore number 2. But that makes sense. Makes sense now.
Okay.
But, yeah, man. So yeah, this we got a good game. Looks like we're heading into the 4th. And Indiana's up right now. So they're trying to, 5-game winning streak. I don't know if that's ever happened. You know, that team was bad, huh?
Oh yeah, I know they was like 0-6 or something at one time in the season.
How many games did they win last year total? You know.
Well, they had the worst record. That's why they got Caitlin.
Yep, and she, yeah. I don't hear nobody talking smack now about Caitlin Clark. But I mean, ever since she made that comment, they've been winning.
I mean, I don't know the smack. All the smack has been for Caitlin, not against her.
Oh, it's been a lot of people against Caitlin Clark, huh? Saying she don't deserve this and don't deserve that. It's like, man, let the girl play. She only played 8 games.
I mean, I don't know what she don't. I mean, I don't know anybody. She deserved to be the highest paid rookie ever. She deserved the contract that Nike gave her. She deserved all that. So I don't know. Because this is the thing, Nike don't care nothing about but selling shoes, and all the young girls want to wear Caitlin Clark shoes.
And you still don't think Caitlin Clark deserves to be on the Olympic team?
I didn't say she didn't deserve it. I said it's not the travesty.
Okay.
See, I was trying to say it wasn't like the end all be all because she wasn't on the team.
Well, I'll ask you, does she deserve it?
Does she?
In your opinion?
She deserved it as much as some of the other. I mean, she didn't deserve it over other people and other people. I'm just saying, this other people got statistics too that got snubbed. Nobody's mentioning their name.
Cameron Brink was on the team before she got injured.
Okay.
Over Caitlin Clark. Like,
okay.
I don't. To me, I mean, you know, I already told you my opinion. Caitlin should have been the first Olympian. Straight up.
She wasn't the best player though.
I didn't say she was, but I mean,
you got to try to win before you go for popularity.
It's hard.
Are we trying to win the gold medal, or are we just trying to feel to see something?
But was she the best player though? Because we don't know that. We don't. Was she at that time? We didn't have enough body of work. It was only 8 games in, and she was 1-7.
She's nowhere near the best player in the WNBA right now. She's not even close.
Is she the most valuable? It's easy to. You can make your argument. She's an MVP. Again. She started the first 8 games of the season. She was 1-7. They 7-10 now. So what? She's 7-3.
So what about the team in first place? What about them? I mean, come on, man. Let's not.
We're talking about a person that's bringing the last place team up again. Let me see how many games Indiana won last year. You know what I'm saying? Like they won last place, and the argument was like they 1-7. She ain't winning. Okay, so now she's 7-10. So obviously
now
they've
she
been
got
winning.
to be the MVP because she's 7-10.
I didn't say she's an MVP, but
just
you know,
like if
she continues on this track, she's definitely gonna be in that conversation.
I didn't say she wouldn't be in the conversation, but right now, Caitlin Clark is not the best player in the WNBA. See, this is what I'm saying about Caitlin. They want to give her everything. She ain't the best player in the WNBA by far. She ain't even close. Not at this very moment. She's not close to the best player in the WNBA. She's not.
I mean, you can't. It's hard for me to argue. I mean, she's doing the most. She might be doing the most for her team with a horrible team. Do not vote. We don't. Man.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Adrian, hey, I'm not saying she is the MVP, Willie. Appreciate you joining. What up, Willie? What up, Miami Blunts, man? Love both of y'all's names. Appreciate y'all joining us. Nah, but Willie, you know what? I'm not saying she is the MVP, but I'm saying she is taking a bad. We don't talk politics ever on here, Miami Blunts. Just let you know, man. That's not how we get down. But she's taking the worst team in the league, and now at the time when we were having this first conversation when the Olympics were first picked, they were 1-7. Now they're 7-10, right? So they've won 7 out of their last 10 games. And again, this is the worst team in the league we're talking about, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah, they had the worst record last year. That's why they got Caitlin Clark.
Okay, and that one person has changed the whole dynamic of this team.
So that make her the MVP?
Isn't that what it means? If you take a bad team, if I come over to this bad team, I'm not saying she is the MVP, but I'm saying it puts her in the conversation if they continue to stay on this track. How could it not?
But if they don't stay on this track, what does she get? Nothing.
But what's the meaning of most valuable player? Is it the best player on the best team?
Most of the time it is.
All right, so
that's what it's over the history of MVP. They just start giving MVPs to people in 5th place and not winning.
So if Indiana makes the playoffs this year with a winning record, and we all know who the one person is that came in and changed the whole dynamic from a last place team to now a playoff team,
but
you mean to tell me that don't deserve the MVP look?
when the other young lady, what's her name, Boston came back.
Aaliyah Boston.
That's when they really started winning, when she got some help. So let's not give it all to her.
Boston was there last year, wasn't she?
Boston was there last year. Okay.
So who helped who? Who helped who then?
No, I don't know. I don't know. But there was 1-7 when Boston came back. So they helped each other. So let's not give up.
So they were 13-27 last year.
Okay. And they what? 7-10.
They already got half the wins.
Okay.
That they had last year.
But let's not
more than half.
This is what exalts people with Caitlyn. They want Caitlyn to have everything. Caitlyn is good. She deserves everything she got. But let's not give her stuff she don't deserve. Let's not even talk about Caitlyn and no MVP. Caitlyn no best player in the league. That's what exhausts, because I like Caitlyn, but I'm getting exhausted with it because this is what's going to happen in the Olympics. Why Caitlyn not starting? Why Caitlyn didn't take the last shot? Why Caitlyn? That's what I'm saying. Just let it play out. Let some of this stuff play out, and let's not say Caitlyn deserved this. Caitlyn should be on the Olympic team. Caitlyn should start. Caitlyn should be in there in the last 2 minutes. If it's a last shot, Caitlyn should take it.
So what if it plays out and these things are true?
Let's wait and see.
Do we eat our words of today?
Let's wait and see.
Because I'm telling you today, what I see a very, what's up, Janelle? What's up, cousin? How you doing? How you doing, Sandy Wainbrag? Appreciate you joining us, man.
We love how y'all getting in there.
Yeah.
But let's wait and see. Let's not go on if.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see. I'm just saying.
Because 3 weeks ago, Kyrie was the bear, and all that Luke and them was the greatest backcourt ever. So
I never said it was going to be Boston, though. I never said it was going to be Boston.
But let's pump the brakes.
Yeah.
Let's just pump the brakes on all that.
Yeah.
Let's let Caitlyn play out. Let's let her play one full year before we start saying she's the greatest basketball player in the history of women's game.
I'm not saying that she is that. She's not.
I can't tell the way
AJ Wilson. No, I'm bringing up conversation. You know, I'm bringing up things to think about.
And I'm saying not so fast, my friend.
Well,
I mean, not so fast. Let's not play the if game.
What matters is results.
No,
right?
Exactly.
Because I'm saying a few weeks ago when I was saying this, they was 1-7, so I had no arm to stand on. But now
7-10.
Yeah.
Are they in first place in the WNBA?
They're closer.
Are they in first place?
Absolutely not. Okay. Not after starting 1-8.
Is she the leading scorer in the WNBA?
I don't believe so.
Is she the leading assist person in the WNBA?
She's number 4.
Is she leading in rebounding? Is she leading in any category?
She's number 4.
We start, is she even in the top 2 or 3 in these categories before we even start?
What about top 5? Yeah, she's top 5 in some of them. Yeah, she's top 5. Saying.
So now we're going to skip over the girls that's in front of her and say she the MVP.
I didn't say that. I'm saying, let's
bring up what she done.
What she's done
is actually.
What she's done is help this team win 4 games in a row. And we talking about a horrible team from last year. They won 13 games total.
Is that the first time this ever been done?
With Indiana, possibly.
Somebody came. Let me tell you.
With Indiana, possibly.
This is not the first time that somebody came to a horrible team and turned them around and they didn't get MVP. Let's not give Caitlyn stuff that she ain't got yet. That's all I'm saying. I like Caitlyn, but let's not make it like everything Caitlyn deserves.
You know I'm an innovative technology guy, so it's my job to look in the future. And what I see is the scouters. Caitlyn Clark is really changing the dynamic of this team, and she's doing what she do.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm the type that I'd rather put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather call it out there instead of wait and see. I'm calling it out there and say right now, Caitlyn Clark is one of the top 10 players in the WNBA. I don't care what nobody say. We're going to look at this right now. That's just what it is. And I'm saying by her effectiveness of her team. She might not be able to go one-on-one with some other women out there, but what she's doing with her assists and her point scoring for the Indiana Fever, spacing out that floor, creating space for other players on her squad. Yeah, she is one of the best. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, it's all love over here. You out of here, Willie Lowe? You gone, bro?
Show him, because I'm telling you like this. I like Caitlyn, but I'm getting exhausted with all this. Caitlyn is the best player. Caitlyn ain't no top 10. Is not one of the top 10 players in the WNBA. We talking about right now. Yeah. You talking about in the future. Right now, she is not one of the top 10 players in the WNBA at this second. We ain't talking about what might happen. We talking about right now.
WNBA drafts. Everybody released from the squad. Everybody released from the squad. You not taking Caitlyn Clark first pick right now today
in the WNBA?
Yeah.
No.
Who you taking first pick?
I don't know, but it's not Caitlyn Clark.
She ain't even gonna be on your board or even a conversation about it.
it's one of the players that have already proven that they're a champion in the WNBA and has won MVPs. Now, that's who I'm gonna take first. I'll take Diana Taurasi first. Over there.
Taurasi? Oh, she done, huh? So you talking about you take an old player, they only got 2 or 3 years left.
No, I'm just saying she might not be the number one, but I'm saying I'm gonna take I don't know.
Agent Wilson? Yeah. Agent Wilson from the Las Vegas Aces is, she's the truth.
I don't know enough about the WNBA, but all I know is at this very moment.
You wouldn't take Caitlin Clark?
No, not first.
Yeah.
Not first.
Appreciate it, Willie. Appreciate you, man.
We talking about.
Thank you. Appreciate the love, bro. Willie said he just subscribed. Hey, this how we get down, man.
Hey, man, we on here. We talking. Hey, and Willie, I don't know if you know this or not. This is J.A., the host, the director, the producer, and I'm Ronald Bower, a.k.a. So we be on here, and when I say a.k.a. because I'm his real uncle.
That's literally my uncle. So we ain't doing no copycat now. I've been calling Unc my whole life, Unc. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no copying off of no shade, none of that stuff going on.
But hey, man, and like I said, man, I like Caitlin, but let's just slow down. Let's not give her everything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not giving it to her, but people
see, this is the difference between the younger generation and my generation. Young people want to get stuff before they earn it. Back in our day, we had to show we could do something before we got it. But now, people gonna give you.
What more can she show? Like, look, this is what I'm saying. I love projectability.
This is a different level.
I understand.
This is a different
and she's
level.
Doing it here too.
For 17 games. What about somebody who did it for 7 or 10 years?
I'm gonna take that.
So you gonna take 7?
Because she's like this right now.
You know what?
Somebody's been doing it for 17 years. I already know where they at.
No.
So it's a chance that she might surpass him on this trajectory right here. Mm-hmm. It's a chance that she might pass him.
I heard the same talk, not from you, but I heard the same thing about Ben Simmons. His trajectory.
I never say
I ain't trying
that.
to say she Ben Simmons.
I never said that about Ben Simmons.
Let people do something before you try to say that they are something. Let them do it. Because this is the whole thing.
Can't put Caitlin Clark and Ben Simmons in the same conversation.
The police will not take you to jail because you thinking about robbing a bank.
You can't put Caitlin Clark and Ben Simmons in the same conversation.
But I done heard this talk about a lot of people.
Willie say you remind him of Charlie Murphy.
Oh,
Charlie Murphy.
That ain't the first. Hey, Willie, I've been called a lot of stuff, man. And I've been called Charlie Murphy before, too.
Have you seen him? What'd you say? That boy Charlie Murphy, man.
Hey, but Willie, I want you to be like Unc, man. Pump the brakes on Caitlin. Caitlin is great, but let's not make her the greatest since sliced bread.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that she is.
I can't tell.
What I'm saying is her production has to open up those conversations. You can't say that she's a bum. You can't say that she is not an all-star.
I didn't say nothing.
You can't say that she has to be what she's doing.
But what I can say. But what
special.
I can say is she ain't the best player in the WNBA right now. At this minute, she's not the best player in the WNBA.
Yeah, I can say that too. But I can't say that I wouldn't draft her first though. I'd probably take Agent Wilson.
Well, it all depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, now if I'm just trying to fill up the seats, I'm gonna take her first. If I'm trying to win, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, only just trying to fill up the seats. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to win. Well, I'm the coach. I'm trying to win. I'm the coach and the player. I'm trying to win. Give me one of those, Jay. Give me one. Yeah. Hey, man, but I'm just saying, I love Caitlin, and people get mistaken about the stuff I say because I won't act like these people are the end-all, be-all. People get it twisted, but Caitlin is very good, but is that one on right there?
It's on.
Oh, okay.
It's not very high.
Oh, yeah, turn it up a little. But you know, we got these bright lights in the studio, and the thermostat was before we got in here, it wasn't down like it's supposed to be. So anyway, but like I said, man, I love Caitlin. I just want people to just pump the brakes. Don't make her the greatest thing since sliced bread, without her earning it. I mean, because everything she's gotten so far, she's earned it. So let her earn the rest also.
Yeah, and she is. I just, I like to.
And if she the kind of player that everybody thinks she is, just be quiet and don't worry about it because everything gonna be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a props though.
Oh yeah, I give her props too. But for me to say that she should be the MVP, she should be starting on the Olympic team, she should take the last shot and all that. I'm not gonna say all that. I ain't gonna say all that. No, I'm not gonna say all that.
See, you be giving her backhanded props though. You know what I'm saying? Your props come with a butt.
No, my props is that she deserved to be the #1 draft.
She good, but
she deserved to get the highest Nike contract ever.
But
she just it ain't no buts on none of that. Where the buts come in at,
appreciate you, Willie.
She might be. She's going to be. No. We don't wear. We're gonna work on. I'm like the police. I'm not. I go by your MO.
Yeah.
Kaylin MO is she very good.
You don't go by Kaylin MO.
Huh?
You don't go by Kaylin's MO because she's been the best player at every level so far, right? But you ain't gonna give her that though.
She the best player at. No, I'm not even gonna say she the best shooter. I ain't gonna say she the best. I ain't gonna say she ain't the best college player I ever seen. She may be the best shooter.
You can't say that because you know you saw Cheryl Miller, and there ain't no comparison.
Swoops, Cooper,
Leslie.
Cheryl Miller, Lisa, Les, all them, man. And it's hard for me to say who's the best.
They could, you said she's the best shooter though, and she is the best shooter.
She might.
Can't nobody shoot her like her.
She might be,
and nobody has shooters like her to this point.
She was the best shooter in college. Now pro, we got to see about that.
Great game, 82-77. Let's see what she doing. It. They putting them clamps on her, trying to. Turnover. Was that Lil Boston? It just. Oh.
That was bad pass by Caitlin, wasn't it? Kind of saw it. That was kind of a little lazy pass.
Yeah, it was lazy. And she could put a little more on it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say, it hit the girl in the hands.
No,
I felt like it was a lazy.
The defensive player in the hand. That's who knocked it away. The defensive player touched it before the offensive player did.
82-79.
Yeah.
82-79 right now, fourth quarter, 3:43. That's what's on our clock. Y'all might be a little bit ahead of us, depending on your service and your satellite, whatever. Yeah, man.
Well, we glad everybody joined in, man.
Yeah.
And over here, Willie, man, we just love sports, man. We gonna talk. What I'm talking about loving sports, man. Later on tonight, the men's 100 final is coming, and you got Noah Lyle in there. If anybody know about track, we got all our fastest guys. We got Noah Lyle, Fred Curley, and
Fred Curley back in there.
Yeah, Fred Curley made the final. Noah Lyle, Fred Curley, Christian Coleman, and Kenny Becknerick, and we got a couple other guys. They haven't been. Ronnie Baker been looking bad.
Really?
And
what about that kid that from Charleston? What's his name?
Arian Knight.
No, Charleston. The kid that ran the 100 and surprised everybody out of nowhere.
Oh, Charleston. I think he made the final. No, I don't think he made the finals.
Okay.
From the World Games last year. Yeah, he's from Texas Tech.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think he made the finals. If he did, he made it in the last place. He's not gonna make the team.
Okay.
Gotcha. I mean,
they said that was a one-off. Like that was his best race.
Yeah, and that's the way the 100 meters is, man. Yeah. Sometimes these guys will get hot at the right time and win. And then you see in the Olympics what he did. He didn't do very well.
Yeah. So you think Fred Curley got a chance to win this thing tonight?
Fred Curley, Christian Coleman.
He been down recently.
Our Noah Lyle got a chance. Yeah, Fred Curley been struggling. He been hurt.
Yeah.
But Fred Curley messed up. He came from the 400 meters down to the 100 meters. And then after he won the 100 meters in the World Games, he started playing around with the 200. And you hadn't perfected the 100 yet. See, now Noah Lyles
is the reason why he did that, but Noah had perfected that 200 already before he started going on that 100.
He's a two-time world champion, and then you want to go with the 100.
Yeah. Tuscaloosa. Let me see. From Alabama, right on, home of the Bronze Bomber. Yeah, man. Deontay Wilder, man, that strong right hand.
And
hey, man, you need to tell Wilder to get some road work, though, man. Got to get them legs a little stronger, man. That's what's killed him in his last few fights.
Tuscaloosa, I know Huntsville down there, man. Huntsville got a strong high school football team.
Yeah. And I know it's another Hoover, Alabama got a real strong football squad out there too.
Hoover.
Yeah, Hoover, Alabama.
I said Huntsville. My mistake, Hoover. But I got something to tell you. I ain't trying
Welcome back, Chance 21. Appreciate you joining us, bro. What up, Chance number 21?
But you know what happened when Hoover came up here, right?
Well, they got that brace beat off of them.
They came over with Allen and Kyler Murray.
Kyler was the wrong one.
I think they came here and they played 3 games. They left 1 and 2. And I seen these guys on who was it? I seen 2 pro players on the internet talking about Florida and Georgia. Which ones got the best football players? And they got to name it Ocho from Florida, and where's Shannon from?
Alabama, I think.
Alabama, yeah. They were naming off guys from their state, and then Shannon had to finally say, I think y'all got us on football player. And all I got to tell Ocho, come down here to Texas. I can go blow for blow with you, big baby.
Yeah, we got you on. We got both for you.
Yeah, we got you down here.
Notice they didn't talk Cali or Texas because Cali got quite a few too.
Florida might have Cali.
Yeah.
Florida probably next door.
Yeah, you're right.
Florida next door.
You're right.
Florida next door. That's what I think. I mean, and Florida came on lately, but Texas been around.
What'd you say?
I said Florida came on lately. Texas been around. Oh, yeah. I mean, we go all the way back to
this game is serious right now.
Yeah, we can go all the way back to the 60s and 70s with the Texas. Florida, we got to come up to the
Reese and they're banging.
To the 90s and the 2000s, but Texas go way back.
Yeah,
we can go all the way back to Bubba Smith and Toby Smith and Bob Lilly at TC.
Yeah,
Earl
Campbell, huh?
Yeah, Earl Campbell. We go hard over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Billy Sims, Greg Pruitt. We go hard in Texas, so I can go blow for blow with him.
Minnesota, and you don't play hockey, big dog. Ooh, were you playing football? You was playing some rough football out there on that ice, man.
Hey,
frozen fields out there. I can't believe it.
Now, Minnesota got have produced some pretty good linemen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not discounting nobody.
We got an 82-81 game, man. Chicago really pushing right now. It's 3 minutes and 12 seconds. I know Willie, your girl going off. She's trying to get this 3-point play right here. She banging down low, doing what she do. Angel Reese like, hey, man, forget what y'all talking about. Yep. She's tied the game up with a free throw.
I'm finna switch
82 up.
I'm finna switch the subject. But have you seen these young NBA ladies going to the game? Oh, my. If you see Angel Reese, have you seen her going to the game?
What you mean?
Oh,
when they walking in.
Like a model, man.
Yeah.
They look like models coming into the game. So, that's what the hate is about.
Yeah.
You coming in slacks and suit, and they coming in all miniskirts and whatever. Yeah. I don't know what kind of top, man. Angel Reese had on a... and I'm looking.
When she was walking in?
No, it was a couple of days ago.
Oh, she had that black on?
No, she had that gray.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too.
She had that gray. I mean, and this is what I don't want anybody to look. I'm looking at these as young ladies.
Yeah.
Uncle's an old man. I ain't going to sit up here and say that, but I love their look because they coming in looking like models to the game. They ain't coming in looking like homeboys.
I see your chance. Oh, you hooped and played baseball. I was a baseball player too, bro.
Oh, hey.
I was a baseball player too, dog. That was my love of football. Hey. I didn't hoop, though. I just appreciated basketball players, right? And what they could do on that court because I traveled too much, man. I ran too fast and I tried to stop and get to sliding. Didn't work out, dog. Didn't work out. Hey, they used to, boy, hit that whistle quick on your boy. I don't got in that paint. Ooh, 84-84.
This is a good game,
yes,
man.
sir. This is what we came for, man. That's why we had to jump on the second half because I knew it would be real.
Because now she go. Oh, Caitlin went for the 3.
Deontay said thanks. Are you with him right now? That's dope. Nah, man, definitely love Deontay, man. He held it down for the heavyweights, here last 10 years, man.
But all I'm gonna say about Deontay got the most unorthodox training of all.
Yeah, without that road work.
Yeah, without that road work, you ain't gonna. I mean, it's gonna catch up with you. It just took because he was knocking everybody out. Once they start taking him the distance, his cardiovascular wasn't quite up to par.
Exactly, and then those big boys start leaning on him, and his legs they tire out too quick, man.
And that comes from no road. Man, that comes from no road work.
Chance, it's hot as fire here, bro. We indoors around here. The background make it look cold, but it's about 101 outside right now, man.
Oh yeah, in Dallas. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's hot. It's hot as fish grease. Ain't that what? It's warm down here, Chance.
Hey, it's another term that they say in the streets. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hotter than a dope fiend lighter. We hotter than a dope fiend cigarette lighter.
That bad boy warm. That boy stay hot.
That boy smoking. I Y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Hey, Janelle. I throw my hands up there. You know, we got this.
I got you. We gonna ride.
Yeah, we got this. We got this camera that's
y'all ready for
that's
this
on
drive?
motion.
We gotta go for this drive real quick. Are you ready?
Yeah. That would go right along the way.
We're gonna lean your way. Yeah, right there.
Right
there. We're gonna lean. Gotta lean.
Right there. Now
lean
throw your hand up. Bam. Stop it.
Hammer time.
Okay, stop. Don't. Hey. But yeah, we got this motion sensitive camera because this whole thing. When you see Hawk sitting there with his hand down, that's because he know. Cause I talk. See, first off, I need to let y'all know that I'm old school and I'm country. I talk with my hands, man. I talk with my hands. I point. I do all kind of stuff.
Yeah. Man, yeah. Well, it is in Minnesota. Hey, how warm is it in Minnesota right now, Chance? What y'all looking like, bro? I know it's a little cooler. I'm guessing high 80s, mid 80s, something like that.
Oh yeah, nah, y'all in Minnesota. You good? Yeah, we good with knockdown. So, but anyway, y'all don't have the heat we got here in Texas.
Just get a little bit of ice, a little re-up. Bam.
We got a minute
84 up with a minute 07 on the clock, man. What a game. Man. What a game, man. Hey, we keep picking the right games. I'll tell you that, huh?
Yeah, man.
Let me see.
And those watch parties we had on the Mavericks, man, the Mavericks played good. And I'm going to say it like this. When the playoffs first started, nobody thought the Mavericks were going to the final.
Yeah, you right about that, Willie Lowe. He said that Deontay did put road work in his whole camp, in this last camp. And he went in, he went in lighter. He went in at 214. But yeah, Big Bang was like 284. Yeah, he was. That's what I was saying. He was 70 pounds heavier, but you know
that ain't the time to go in light when you're fighting the
Big Bang. Yeah, man.
You might want to go at Big Bang.
Put a little bit more on you, man.
Yeah, you might want to go at about 230 or 235. You know, because that will wear you down, man.
Yeah. Hey, what's my favorite drug? Free basing, llama. My favorite drug is ibuprofen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps with the inflammation.
Man, take out all that soreness and inflammation.
Yeah. Inflammation is the number one killer. So if you can attack that inflammation, you can get to a lot of things. You know, that ibuprofen is where it's at. Yeah, it's 100. No, it's 102 in Alabama. Ooh, that's miserable because it's humid out there too.
Oh, 102 in Alabama, boy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You can have that.
I haven't spent a lot of time in Alabama. But I plan to in the future.
Man,
because I want to go to Montgomery, and I want to go. It's some stuff in Birmingham I want to check out.
Yeah. It's I got a real good friend out in Birmingham, man. Shout out Jamar John.
Well, you know the young lady that was on the other night, Myra Poole. Yeah, she's out in Birmingham now.
Okay.
She's one of my business partners. I've been in business with her.
The other one, I'll mix it with that one.
Yeah, I've been in business with her in several different businesses. She's in Birmingham now, so me and my wife want to go out there and check her out. She's very nice, young lady. We want to go out there, see how she living, how they do it out in Alabama.
Shout out to the Bamas, man.
Because like I said, I never spent a lot of time in Alabama, but
82, 83? Yeah, 82,
no,
86.
80.
Oh, yeah. 86, 80. I was talking about the temperature in Minnesota. Chance said it's 82, 83. That's perfect, man.
Yeah,
and it's probably...
That's chill. Right?
Yeah, that's a great... That's vacation weather.
Oh, yeah.
Right about this time of year. And so Chicago just took a 86-84 lead with a layup by... Is that Angel? Angel Reese just took the lead with that layup, smiling, too. Happy about it.
When you watch Angel Reese game, it's kind of unorthodox, man.
Absolutely.
But it's effective.
Yeah. Now she get it done. She on them boards. She gets it done. She like a real pretty Rodman.
And I'm going to say it like this. She get it from her mama.
Yeah.
You know, her mama, Angel Reese's mama played ball.
I didn't know that.
Her mama about 6'2", 6'3". Yeah.
She was WNBA?
You don't know that was before WNBA.
Okay, gotcha.
She was back. She might have been in the early WNBA. She might have been back with Cynthia Cooper now. I mean, yeah. She might have been in that.
Willie Lowe say he just left Deontay's house, about to go park and let the dog walk, but it's hot. You was at Deontay Waterhouse for real, bro?
I mean, what Deontay
tell Deontay we want him on the show, bro, and just want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? That'd be great to chop it up, man.
We'll send him a link. He ain't got to come. We'll send it to his phone.
Hey, you know, Derrick James is the homie. You know, we can link him up with Derrick and get everything straightened out over there in that ring. You know what I'm saying?
Derrick will get it right.
Hey, he got Anthony Joshua straight. So I'd love to see Deontay, but I know Deontay on this thing, man. And people got to realize, man, Deontay Wilder was an Olympic boxer. Like, people act like he wasn't, you know, like he don't have experience or something.
Yeah,
the man was an Olympian,
you know,
bro. He been going for a minute.
But the only thing that I said was that he need to do some road work. That's all I said. I ain't never said nothing.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times Deontay had the best thing you can have, and that's that big right hand.
Absolutely.
If you got a big right hand, you can beat Deontay Wilder.
My God, yeah, man, yeah. Deontay, yeah, he got that big right. So if you can't get out the way of that thing, a lot of people took L's to that right hand, you know. But he held it down for us over here in America, man. All the heavyweights now over in the UK, it seems. We got a couple here, but I don't think Anderson, I don't think Big Baby is going to hold it down.
I don't think none of them ready.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Because now the athletes that's probably could be good heavyweights are playing other sports now.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
as well. I always tell people if I was born in the 1920s, I probably would have been a boxer. Huh? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is honest truth. When the UFC first came out, man, I was in my 40s. I wanted to get.
You
still wish I was a little
go get
younger,
some work.
man. I wish I was a little younger. I think I could have put some work in.
Look like Chicago. Yeah. Ooh, may seal the deal. It's a foul right there. 87-84. Chicago's up with 27.8 left on the clock.
You know, I think, you know, I love to think I got a little Anderson Silva in me, man. I really do. Because, you know, if I would have been a fighter, I would have lost a little weight and I would have been, what's Anderson Silva, about 165 or 70? Yeah. Yeah, you know, right now, you know, my normal walk around weight is 180, 185.
Oh, yeah.
And then if I'm pumped up, maybe 190. But if I was a fighter, like all fighters, I would have been down there.
165, 170 in that range, yeah.
I'm real bad about that flying knee.
Yeah.
You know, and that wasn't in no UFC ring.
yes, Jeremiah J. We are both homeowners. Said Willie Lowe said Deontay started boxing really late. So look at the accomplishments he's gotten from the late.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Oh, we're not trying to downplay Deontay. I just said that he needed road work when he wasn't doing it.
He has been our greatest heavyweight boxer in America since 2010. In the 2010, yeah, man.
Since
Deontay.
Who was the last one we had?
Holyfield, yeah.
Holyfield, Tyson?
Yeah.
Because after that came Lennox Lewis and everybody.
Lennox Lewis was UK.
No, I said.
And then Vladimir Klitschko was Russian. And, you know, Klitschko held on to it. Yeah,
for the Klitschko. So,
the Klitschko's and then Tyson Fury beat Klitschko. So it's been over in the UK since. But throughout that whole time, you know, Wilder was the man.
Yeah,
and Wilder actually beat Tyson Fury in that first fight and got robbed. So, bro, we've been down with Wilder.
Angel Reese, 25 points. Caitlin Clark, 17. Caitlin Clark, 5 rebounds. Angel Reese, 16. Caitlin Clark, 13 assists. Angel Reese, 1.
Angel Reese, 25 and 16. That's a game right there.
25 and 16.
25 and 16 is a game,
I think that's 8 in a row now.
What's that?
That's 8 in a row.
Double-doubles?
Double-double.
Man, she out there balling.
Oh, yeah.
Let the sky. Hey, they up right now, 88-84. So it's a good chance they might break it. We'll see what's up.
Don't sleep on Angel.
27.8. Oh, absolutely.
All the girls in that draft was good, man. Mm-hmm. The ones that went high.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Y'all get the ball back to Caitlin. If the ball ain't in Caitlin's hands, y'all are, you know. But what is going on? And she hit that. Oh my gosh. She hit that 3. 88, 87, 19.7 on the clock. That was Aaliyah Boston with a 3-pointer. Hit a 3-pointer. Yeah, and she getting on the coach and the teammate up. I love to see it.
Yeah.
I love to see it. That's a leader right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's when they changed. See, this is the thing. Aaliyah Boston was there last year. She needed some help.
Yeah.
And then Angel came. And then when Angel came, she was hurt. Then when they come together, look what they doing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it's a great game. I've said it several times now.
Yeah.
And that could have very well been a 4-point play right there because old girl was all over when she shot that 3-pointer.
This is why we're watching the WNBA.
Yeah.
I am going to tell everybody too. This is the first time that I have sit down and watched a WNBA game since
probably the 90s.
since
Houston Comets and like
you.
Cheryl Swoops and
Cheryl Swoops and
Cynthia Cooper. Yeah, man.
This is the first time that I have sit down and watch the game like that.
Yeah.
Since then.
Yeah. Hey, I got you. I got you, Willie Lowe. I'm gonna follow you right now. I'm subscribing right now, bro. Hey, please tell the world about us, man. We talk boxing a lot.
What Willie Lowe got?
I just want you to know it. He say he got a channel. He say check him out. I'm gonna go check it out right now.
Willie Lowe, you got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay, J.A. gonna go check you out right now. And as soon as what is your YouTube?
He said he's Deontay Wilder's assistant.
But do I go up on the Willie Lowe?
He really got he on the picture right here with Wilder, just like that.
Okay, Willie Lowe.
Hey, we subscribe to you, big dog.
Okay, and we're gonna go subscribe to you on a couple other things. We appreciate you, Willie Lowe.
Man.
This whole thing. Man, we really saying then this the whole thing. Willie Lowe, we ain't gotta get Deontay. DMJA, and we'll have you on the show Wednesday, Willie Lowe.
Yeah, man.
Because we call noonish and we come on around noonish Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
And Willie Lowe, you contact JA and we'll have you on the show.
Yeah, and we'll chop it up, man. We'll chop it up a little bit because I do want to know what Wilder's plans are next moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because he might still have a little bit in the tank, but man, you know, I'd love to see him just going and enjoy himself and the fruits of his labor because he's been holding it down. It's about time another young buck come up here and take on that heavyweight.
Who we got in America?
It's only a couple people that I can think of off the top of my head, but it's not much, man.
I can't think of none.
But Wilder's held it down for long enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, we're not trying to downplay Wilder.
Heck no.
I just always knew that.
Caitlin got the ball in her hands with 10 seconds left.
Oh, now
she handed it off. Oh my gosh, what was that?
I think
that girl lost her mind. Mitchell, get Clark.
87, 88. Now she going to the line though.
Is she going to the line?
Yeah, she going to the line.
I didn't know if that was they called a foul on that shot right there.
Yeah.
Wow. 87.
I think they did.
What was that? That was a skirmish. Oh my gosh. 13 people on the floor, no fouls called. That's crazy. They look like dominoes falling down right there.
But that's the way it be sometimes.
Wow, I can't believe she got a shot up. So they didn't. Yeah,
they didn't.
Yeah, it was on the ground. Caitlin Clark, ball in her hand. 5 seconds on the clock. Passes it back to Leah Boston. Oh, brick. Chicago has pulled off the win. There you go.
But hey, you see what they did? They forced the ball out of Caitlin's hand.
They forced it out, yeah.
And she did. See, and this is the thing. Basketball fans, this is what I want everybody to teach your sons. If you got sons or you got young people. Excuse me. Don't play hero ball. Always make the right play. The right play will win 9-1 over hero ball.
Man, I'd rather see Caitlin Clark take that shot right there than somebody else.
Over 2 people that's bigger than her?
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Same result, right? Like
hey, but this is the thing. But this is the thing. If Caitlin do that 9 times, I bet you 7 of them they'll work more than her shooting over 2 bigger people.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt. But I gotta. If I'm gonna hold LeBron James to that standard, I gotta hold Caitlin Clark to the same standard.
I don't hold LeBron James to that standard.
I do though, and I've mentioned it several times.
Everybody. I think it's a mistake to play hero ball. I think
doubt.
I think you should make the right play.
No doubt. But
because that's when Michael started winning. When he quit playing hero ball and started making some of the right plays.
Yeah, but he played hero ball a lot.
Huh?
I say he played hero ball a lot. I was doing boxing
in the 80s, and they taught him. I mean, in the 80s, and they taught him not to. And then in the 90s, he learned to give it to Steve Kerr and Paxson and Craig Hodges. He learned that in the 90s because he tried playing hero ball in the 80s and it didn't work.
Yeah, you're right. So let me see. What up, Chance? You got another half hour, man. Appreciate you joining us, man. Willie Lowe, appreciate you joining us, bro. You got that dub, dog. You and your boo. Angel Reese got that dub, man. So
Willie Lowe, that's Angel Reese.
Well, that's his. He said that's his girl. He love her. So
hey.
And he was rooting for them to end this streak.
Hey.
And they did it.
Yeah.
There goes that streak we were talking about.
And Angel Reese had 25 and 16.
Yeah.
Say, man, I mean, now Caitlin had 13 assists and 16 points.
No, something like that. Or a few
let me tell you something,
like
man.
Let me see.
People talk so much about scoring, but I just saw a clip of Sean Kemp today.
Yeah.
Saying that, he said, man, Michael didn't beat us in the finals. Dennis Rodman did.
Yeah.
We didn't have nobody to keep him off the boards.
Man.
They got a lot of second chance points. He got a lot of tip-ins. So, you know, people always talk about scoring, and I'll be like, how many boards they get, man?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you like this. Most of the teams that win, these are my 2 go-to statistics. People in double figures and who won the rebound battle.
Yeah.
And most of the time, you got the most people in double figures, you won the rebound battle because y'all was getting extra shots.
So it looks like Caitlin Clark ended with 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 17 points, 13 assists, and 6 rebounds. And it looks like Angel Reese finished the game, I believe, where we mentioned a second ago, 25 points, 16 boards. That is a game.
Yeah,
right
man,
there.
that's a game.
That's
man.
a game right there, Angel Reese.
Yeah,
You definitely did your thing right
and
there.
I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell you like this. She's different than Dennis Rodman because Dennis Rodman very rarely gave you 25. Very rarely gave you 25.
Very rare.
Angel,
that might be her season high, though.
Yeah,
Angels.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, it might be her season high.
Yeah.
But she balled out.
Yeah, she balled out in the. Hey, and this is the whole thing. You know when people say, "Oh, they rivals," and this and that, and they think that they don't like each other, man, stop that.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. Some of my biggest rivals growing up with my. I'm gonna tell you like this was my brother and my nephew.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes, though. You know,
because
you gonna compete the closest or the most with those guys.
Because this is what I wanted them to know.
Yeah.
They were old. My nephew was a year older than me, Andrew.
Yeah.
And my brother Cameron was too. But this is what I wanted them to know. When we go in the house, man, I ain't scared of you.
Yeah.
I can deal with you. I can go with you. I can tackle you. I can rebound with you. I can shoot with you. I can run with you. I can box with you.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted them to know.
Yeah.
And that's what, growing up in my life, everything was a competition.
Yep.
And people don't like competition, but
I love it.
I grew up with competition because, see, I got 6 older brothers.
Yeah.
And this was a conversation with my mama would say, Ronnie, I'd say, my brother's finna go outside and play. I said, Mama, I want to go with him. They'll say, he too little. I said, no, I'm not, Mama. They'll say, he too little, Mama. I said, no, I'm not. She said, Ronnie, can you keep up with your older brother? I said, yes. So when I went outside, do you know what my older brothers did? They ran fast as they could. They jumped high as they could, climbed trees, jumped fences, did everything to prove that I couldn't keep up with them.
Yeah.
But every time they stop, I was right there looking up at them. Like, yeah, I'm right here.
I'm right here.
Then when
with
they go,
you. Yeah.
then when we go back home, my mama said, Ronnie, did you keep up with them? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, did y'all go off and leave with it? They said, no, ma'am, we ain't go off and leave.
So
because they couldn't. But they did try.
Was it easy?
No, it wasn't easy.
No, but
it wasn't
you
easy.
worked for that, though.
No, but that's what made me tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what made me tough.
Yeah.
So that's why when people don't like competition or fighting for what they want or somebody giving them something, I ain't with that.
Yeah.
Because my own brothers didn't give me nothing.
Yep.
They didn't slow down.
And
they ran faster than they normally do.
Yeah.
Jump higher than they normally do. Climb higher trees than they normally do, trying to prove that I couldn't do it.
And you on the other side of that proving, yeah, I can.
Yes, I can.
It ain't no tree high enough, bro. It ain't nothing. If y'all can do it.
Hey, I went on Glass
I'm right
Night
behind
with
you,
him.
big dog.
I went to Glass Night with him. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Big baby, not to run off and leave home. Because I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
And that's what competition is. And that's why sometimes I don't like people that don't like competing.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to give me nothing.
Yeah.
I'm going to earn it.
Yeah. And hey, that's what brings the greatness out of this show, because I'm a lot like my uncle, come to find out. In a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So, Unc come at me with the strong words. He might fluster y'all, but I'm over here like, I'm coming right back at you, Unc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got something to say, too.
Oh, we don't agree on everything.
No, I got something to say, too, Unc.
No, we don't agree on everything.
And it's funny, because I know you see it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, and I want everybody that's been on the line, if you're on here now, if you haven't subscribed, go there and hit that subscription button,
man.
And we know we got one on here, Willie Lowe.
Appreciate you, Willie.
I'm going on my phone when I get off. I'm finna look you up, Willie.
Hey,
Willie Lowe.
we already subscribed. Nunes is already subscribed to the channel, big dog.
Our show is subscribed to you. I mean, subscribe to you, Willie.
Yeah.
But I want to subscribe to you personally on my personal telephone.
Yeah, because that's how we get down.
That's
man.
how we get down.
It's real personal over here.
Yeah, because this is what I tell people all the time. They say, Ron, you take everything personal. I said, I sure do.
Yeah.
They said, why you take everything personal? I said, because it's me.
Got to.
Cause it's me.
I mean, I'm a person. I'm involved.
I'm a person. I'm involved. So why would I not?
I got to. I got to. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's simple as that, man. But no, man. You know, we definitely appreciate y'all watching this watch party, man. Tonight we already talked about it this evening. The track meet. We got the men's 100 track meet coming
on. I think it come on NBC.
Oh,
and we moved over a little.
We like to play with it. You know,
it's coming on. I think it's coming on NBC at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. But anyway, it depends on where you are. So check your local listings, and man, go look at that Olympic trials, man. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: I love sports, man, and I'm gonna tell you this: track and field, because that's my favorite sport and that's my best sport. Even though I loved football when I was young, I just didn't have enough bricks in my pocket.
Yeah.
I was a little light, but I got it done on a certain level.
Opportunity too.
Yeah.
Is really what
different times. Opportunity. You know? That was a whole different time.
Yeah.
And we don't even want to talk about that, but I just want everybody to just go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. And if you don't see us no more before Wednesday at noonish, we will be back.
Hey, and Wednesday at noonish, we all gonna talk about them times, huh? We all gonna talk about them different times. Because I don't know if you saw that Reggie Jackson interview at the game the other day in Alabama, Birmingham.
Which Reggie Jackson?
Mr. October. Absolutely. And Barry Bonds as well. You know, they were having that they were celebrating the Negro Leagues, right?
Oh.
And he was at that Alabama game, and A-Rod was like, hey, so, you know, from an emotional standpoint, Reggie, how does it feel to return to Birmingham, Alabama, to this field? You know, and the answer that A-Rod received and the rest of the world received, man, we're gonna talk about it on Wednesday.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about it on Wednesday. But y'all go check out that interview, man. It tells you a lot about, you know, just how things were, and you know, we're gonna open up that can of worms because it was opened up already.
Reggie's in his 70s, right?
Yeah, hey, you know, he had to deal with that, you know.
And this is the thing, Reggie may have played some games in the Negro League with those guys. Maybe not in the league, but with those guys. Cause
I think Reggie's in his 60s right now. I think he's in his 60s. Yeah, he was Mr. October in the 80s. About 40 years ago, so you know he's mid-late 60s.
Yeah. I think Reggie's older than I think he is.
He may be.
Yeah, and I'll be 69 in July.
He may be.
I know I look good, y'all. You know, but, you know, I mean, hey,
facts.
I tell people, I done cocked my head sideways now. Hey, look here. I tell people I'm not old. I just been around.
Oh, Reggie's 78.
Yeah, I know Reggie. Reggie
okay.
older than me.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Hey, so yeah,
you young buck, huh? I didn't realize you such a young buck.
Hey,
you know.
Say, man, I want the people to know don't nothing get over clothes and money.
Yeah. Hey, what up? What up, Fear? Yeah, Unc is a track runner. Hey, if you don't know, man, my uncle set the record in the Air Force when he first got there with combat boots on, ran a sub 10-100 on the grass, wasn't it?
Concrete.
On concrete.
And that's 100 yards, not 100 meters.
Ran a sub 10-100 yards. It don't even matter. He was going less than 1 second per 10 yards in combat boots.
Yeah. So
that's Uncle could what we call it, roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uncle roll.
Oh yeah.
Hey, and nephew could roll too. You know. I ain't had that test though. You know, I ain't had that test. I ain't get to run in the combat boots on the 100. I don't know what that was like.
And the thing that helped me is when I got ready to go to the Air Force, I knew I was going, so I knew I was gonna have to be running in. You know, I didn't know I was gonna be sprinting.
Yeah.
I knew I was, you know, because you get up in the morning, put your boots on, go running. So I was running in combat boots before I even went to the military.
Oh, wow.
You know, it wasn't sprinting, but I was used to the boots.
Yeah, preparing.
Oh, yeah,
so you got there and you was out the gates.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you beat everybody by like 10 yards at least. 15.
Well, I ain't going to say that far, but I think we had somebody run like a 10-4.
Oh, so that's about 5 yards.
Yeah. Somebody ran about a 10-4.
Yeah. He thought he was fast, huh?
Yeah. He thought he was fast. I mean, you know, there's been a lot of times in the Air Force, man. I ran against guys were like, one guy said, I was playing in a football game, and this guy says, oh man, we got somebody for you. You think you fast? I was like, oh, yeah. I'm pretty fast. He said, oh, man, we got a guy run 9.5. I looked at him. I said, that's all?
Yeah. Yeah.
But down deep, I was saying that to myself, I was like, ooh, that dude fast. But I looked at him and say, that's all. And then I was playing cornerback, and he was playing wide receiver in the football game that we were talking about, the 9.5. He didn't catch no deep pass.
Nothing.
On
him like glue. Nothing. Hey, Unsay was better than Dion now. You know, that's
that's the whole thing about it.
That's serious.
That was a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. Hey,
I rephrase that. Unsay he thought he was better than Dion.
No, there ain't no proof to that. Well, I say it like this. If they talk about speed, I was faster than Dion.
Oh, no doubt.
That's
sure. Crazy. And, you know,
that's
Dion,
for sure.
When everybody say Dion fast, you know, everybody say Dion one of the fastest ever to touch that football field. But, yeah.
No, by far he wasn't.
You don't think so?
Far, no.
Bullet Bob Hayes?
Oh, no, yeah.
That's
Bob Hayes. I mean, it's a lot of guys faster than Dion when you go do the research on it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and then, you know, and us track guys, this is what I want football play. We ain't talking about 40 yards. 40 yards is just quick to us.
Yeah.
Because we got to go 100. Because there's been so many guys that in the 40 yards was actually in front of me, but we got to the 100, they were behind me. And those same guys that was in front of me at the 40, when we put a football uniform on, they couldn't catch me, but I could catch them.
Yeah, no, that 40 and that 100 is two completely different races, man.
And then not only that.
There's a lot of guys that can catch out.
And then not only that, track speed and football speed is way different. So when you hear them say that a football player got world-class speed, no, he don't. There's only been 8 or 10 football players with world-class. When you say world-class, that means you can go to the Olympic trials or to the Olympics. That's what world-class means.
Yeah.
And it ain't many football players can do that.
You think you can name them on your hand? That had that truly world-class speed?
I can name them on both hands. It's about 8 or 10. Man. Well, I mean, you know, and then when you go way back, I can name some guys that people don't even know, like Johnny Lamb Jones from the University of Texas. He went to the Olympics in between his senior year and freshman year in college. Mm-hmm. And then when they bring up faster guys in the NFL, you never heard Johnny Lamb Jones' name. Johnny
Lamb Jones. Is that the guy? No, that's not the dude. Who's the guy in Arizona that was the burner? Played for the Cardinals. Brown? Was it?
You talking about Ron Brown? No, he played for the Raiders. I think Ron Brown and James Jett played for. They both went to the Olympics.
I'm thinking about the guy that because Everson Walls, when he came on the show, he said it was a guy from Arizona that used to just burn him up.
You talking about Harold Jackson?
No, that don't sound right either. I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
There's been some guys that come through that can roll that you never even heard of.
I mean, then you got guys that actually went to the Olympics and did all that. No football player is faster than an Olympian.
Yeah, man. That's a fact. Not even close. And I think DJ Metcalf kind of proved that. Because DJ, he thought, he ran a 10-3. Boy, stop.
Man, 10-3 that's a high school.
That's high school. Yeah, that's high school. You ain't getting first place in Texas high school.
Hey, you would, over the last probably 6 or 8 years, that would have been second or third. Mm-hmm. And now, it has been some times over the years that 10-3 would have won.
Yeah.
But those times ended in the 70s and early 80s.
Yeah.
After that, guys been running 10-2, 10-3.
I want to see if this kid out of South Carolina can continue to develop. That big, he was a defensive end in high school. Now he's a 6'4" receiver.
I haven't even saw the NCAA finals, but in the preliminaries, he ran 10-1 and 20. 6'5", 235 pounds. God. Ran 10.01. I mean 10.0 something, and then 10.10, and then he ran 20.13 or something.
And this kid was playing defensive end in high school.
I'm gonna tell you.
Good luck any offensive lineman catching a guy 10-1 off that line.
If I got a guy
that's crazy.
Run 10-5 or better in college or high school, he got to touch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's
not gonna be on the D line. I tell you that much, unless he got brick hands. And they moved him to receiver, so his hands must not be that bad. Like,
hey,
that high school coach might need to get fired.
If you catch 1 out of 3, that's okay.
Man,
because you gone when you catch it.
Yeah. And man, shout out NCAA baseball, Texas A&M in the College World Series finals right now. They went down today to Tennessee, so the finals is now tied 1-1, and we will have a game 3 tomorrow night. Monday night, game 3. So y'all be looking out for that University of Texas A&M versus University of Tennessee national championship men's baseball game. It'll be great. It'll be great. And did you see there was a girl that hit a home run
Yeah.
in a boys baseball game?
Yeah, I saw that.
It was the first D1 female to hit a home run, man. She's playing in the summer league. I don't know if y'all know much about, college summer leagues, but after the college season is over with, if you're not still in the playoffs, they have summer leagues all over the, Midwest to Northeast. They got college leagues in the West now where these college kids go. They'll get a host family. It's almost like a professional, minor league professional baseball experience where you got your host families taking care of you, and then you go play baseball every day. There's no school involved, but they do it for the whole summer.
It's kind of like, what's that when the kids used to swap from one country to the next one, but you go live with somebody?
Yeah, yeah.
What did they call that? You know what I'm talking about?
Foreign exchange.
Yeah, foreign exchange. But it's kind of like baseball. Exchanges to the foreign exchange.
Exactly. So, but yeah, this young lady went out and hit in her first at bat, hit a shot. Hit a bomb over right field, man. So y'all go, hey, Chance, go check that out, bro. I know you baseball. If you're still joining us, go check out that young lady to hit that bomb. But anyways, this was a long conclusion to the show. But we just love what we do, man. It's a lot of fun talking with you guys. But we'll see y'all Wednesday.